Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Tuesday morning, and ain't God good? And won't He do it? Oh yes, He will. Oh yes, He will. I know I'm listening, probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm gonna say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look at Tuesday morning, right? And the other day I was helping a young lady. She had a flat. She said, Miss Lee, my tire's going down. Can you help me? I said, well, yeah, I guess I can. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard, smiling and profiling and finally realizing, y'all trying to size me up. Yeah, like I said, she said, Mr. Lee, can you help me, Mr. Lee, change my tire? Well, not change my tire. My tire is low. So go out, when I get outside, go get my pump. She said, Miss Lee, I got a screw in my tire. She didn't have a screw, she had a bolt. Like, Lord have mercy. But this is the thing, good people. You know, like I said, you know, I have daughters, and hopefully that some gentlemen out there that would do the same thing for my daughter. They knew she needed help with no strings attached. With no strings attached. And this is the thing, though. So I got there, you know, it's on my lunch break, you know. I said, man, I have a 30 minutes, so what do I do? Do I eat to stay alive, or do I help somebody out? And God give me praises. I said, well, if I go, help out. Look, I got there, man. I said, pump the tire. I said, Lord, I said, hold on. I can't get you this boat. I said, you got a jack? I ain't got no jack. You got lug wrench? I ain't got no lug wrench. What do you have? Some keys to put it in park, neutral. I don't know, but like I said, though, they ladies, they don't understand everything. So she, Miss Lee, just pump it up. Miss Lee, I go to the tire shop today. What? Hey, I'm already out here. So I went to my truck and I got I ain't have a four-way. I just got my jacket and everything. And luckily it fitted her lugs. And this is the thing, people. I said, what in the world wrong with these people now? They tighten the things up so tight. You got to be Hercules to break those bolts. Man, look, I started breaking those bolts, and I said, one of the twin powers activate. I said, hell, I ain't got no twin. I'm on my own to the end. Man, look, I told my wife when I got home, I said, baby, I said, shoot, them bolts, they tired me out. I said, I was tired. When I said tired, I mean, to get them lugs off that thing, I said, man, they know they're wrong for that. To put them on with a gun and you tighten them too tight, you're going to be trying to break the stud. You know, somebody's going to try to take it off and break their stud. You're going to swab it down. It ain't your fault. But it reminds me, though. My daughter had a flat. She had a pothole in the city of Memphis and busted tire. So I took the car to AutoZone, but to Firestone. And I got there right before they closed. He said, man, I might be able to put it on, man. I said, do me a favor. Don't tighten it down like I need one of them guns to get out. Now, what we have to is by law. What law is that? That's y'all law, ain't it? It's not the law that I've been used to. Don't over tighten my lugs, man. Okay? We have to. No, you don't have to. One of the twin powers activate. I want to change this to a nicer person. That's not me. But be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing, that it's going to be okay as long as we God a party life. That's the what if guarantee. What if, people? What if? What if we could allow things to get us upset? Yeah, was I tired? Oh man, I was tired. Man, Lord have mercy, I was tired. But the thing about it, though, good people can say and do certain things that get you out your comfort zone. But to go back to the young lady who tire changed, help her with her tire, fix a flat. And she said, Mr. Lee, what I owe you? So you don't owe me anything. Just tell God thank you. Just tell him thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lee. So this is the thing of people. Like I said, I know that sometimes you feel that you're too busy to take time to help somebody. And sometimes you can't be too busy, but you got sometimes, depending on what it is, I guess, you got to make time for those certain things. Like I said, I would look at what was my daughters, my wife. That's why I do what I do. Sometimes you can't do it, but that's what I look at. Just say you have an accident. You got to wait now, right? Can't go nowhere. I'm just saying. So just pump your brakes. That's why they pump a brake and helped her out. That's a life lesson that she should never forget. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is that it was done for nothing. For him, a good heart. That's what's wrong with the world today. Every time people do something, it got to be a price tied to it. I remember doing a favor for a guy, and oh man, I said maybe a month later, I said, man, can you do so and so for me? Crap, it'd be like $30. $30. I said, oh really? So why so much? I said, you know what? And I started to bring up what I did for him. I said, you know what? They already know. I said, tell you what, man, I'll pass. I'll pass. Man, look. So I said, it's going to come around again. You got to teach them what? A lesson. One of the twin powers, activate. Be a school teacher. I forgot. I ain't got no twin. So be Lee Craft until the end. That's all I can do, people. Like I said, you have to learn to laugh at certain things that are going on and stuff. Like, so you have no control over those things that are going on. But I had a Super Bowl party in my house. And this guy, like I said, I said tight and stage, all those things. And he was a alcoholic. So the next day, no, I don't drink. So the next day I had a lot of beer left over. And I gave his brother a beer. He said, Craft, can I have a beer? I said, I don't have one. Craft, you got a whole case? I said, I don't have one. What do you mean, Craft? I don't have one for you. Craft be like that? No, man, it's a valuable lesson, man. You have to learn. You know, I would give you the whole 6-pack, you know? But see, by you being so stingy, this relationship should break some of those things that you're doing. Before we left, though, I gave him beer. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. Because that's not me. But I got to teach you in a process so you understand. Don't, like mother always said, don't hold your hand so tight nothing get in and nothing get out. Because everything that I have don't belong to me. I give it to you free will with no strings attached. And he learned from that. And in front of me, he's a different man. I didn't say man, he's a different mind. Look, we have to teach those how to become better. You know, one of the twin powers activate. You might have had no twin. So you got to be you and do what you do. That's all I'm saying to people. Like I said, though, hey, if I didn't tell the story correctly, please charge to my head, not my heart. Because my heart is always in the right place. I can guarantee you that. That's who I've been on mostly all my life. You know, I want people to see the God in me. I don't want to just talk about him. I want you to see him in me. Even though I don't see him in you. One of the twin powers, activate. In form of what God loves. Make sure to forgive her. That's what I am. So, like I said, people, I hope you enjoyed the story. Like my children always said, Daddy, you're not a good storyteller. They're not lying, but I'm trying. What comes from the heart should reach the heart. Unless you're heartless. Unless you're Donna Blaze. Or slander. or my bad. Look, hey, I got the whole world in my hand because my father told me whatever belongs to him belongs to me too. So you better ask somebody and say less. Well, with that being said, this is Lee Craft. This is my podcast. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God thank you. Stay blessed.